Good morning, everybody. This your boy Meezy-Green here. Meezy-Green here, out here in Seattle, Washington, Northwest, on the West Coast, Pacific Coast, USA time. You heard me? I want to talk about something. Every time I go on YouTube channel, I watch videos from my home state, California. I'm from the city Oakland, the Bay Area. That's in California, Southwest, on the West Coast, Pacific Coast, USA time. I see people talk about their struggles, how they came up on their own after a certain point, when you like a high school graduate or not, so I was watching Eazy's daughter, Ebby, and she was talking about her documentary that she's doing on her father. Shout out to Lil Eazy and the rest of his kids. Rest in Crip in peace. Rest in Crip in peace, and rest in peace to one of the kings of LA, Eazy-E. Alright? And Nipsey Hussle as well. Shout out to Lil London, the queen of LA. You know what I mean? Shout out to Miss Lil London, aka Ms Lady Hussle. She's the queen of LA. And Nipsey Hussle is one of the kings of LA. Like Eazy-E was and still is. Like Nipsey Hussle still is. And I mean, one of the queens of LA is Tomaeka Wright. You know what I'm saying? And Eazy family members, they kings and queens, you heard me? Shout out to my hometown, Oakland, Bay Area, stand up, baby. California. West Coast, USA all day. Whole California, West Coast, USA all day, baby. Forever AK for life, you heard me? Meezy-Green said that. Your boy Meezy-Green said that. Ha ha. Oh boy, like I was saying. So I saw what Ebbi was saying about the documentary she doing on her father that wasn't properly done. Now, Straight Outta Compton was a classic, but they do got documentaries on her father. When I was in LA, I watched the one on Eazy-E that they did away from N.W.A, but N.W.A still in N.W.A. Niggas with Attitudes still included. Eazy-E, Dr. Dre came up with the name. Shout out to the whole N.W.A. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, The Game. You know what I mean? Anybody else from Southern California, Los Angeles, aka LA Compton, okay? And the whole California Southern, alright? California, West Coast, USA, forever AK for life, I represent until my cancer drop. You know what I mean? So like I said, so I saw the interview with by one of Eazy kids, that's Ebbi, Eazy's daughter. She a beautiful, sexy girl, my God, She got it, you know what I'm saying? Like the rest of her sisters are, you know what I mean? Shout out to Lil Eazy-E and his brothers too. And his whole family, you know what I mean? Relatives and all, you heard me? So Ebbi was talking about Ice Cube wasn't coming to see her about being on this documentary that Ebbi made for her father. The stuff that's never been exposed yet. Now they do got documentaries on Eazy-E and N.W.A separately, okay? And they good documentaries, classics. I saw both of them in Los Angeles, aka LA, Compton, when I was down there for years, 04, 05, and 09 through 14, before I moved out here to Seattle, Washington, okay? Northwest on the West Coast, Pacific Coast, USA time, all right? So she was talking about she struggled at a certain point when she was older. She was talking about she was struggling when she was older. You know what I'm saying? A little bit older, like in her 20s, but she's still a young baby, like I am. 30, I'm 39. I'm still young, like I'm 28, 29, still young, like her age. You know what I mean? Because she's like 26, 27. So I'm 10, 12 years younger. I wish that was my girlfriend. She a beautiful, sexy goddess. She a gangster too, my God. You know what I'm saying? From East LA, East Compton, you heard? So like I was saying, she was talking about Ice Cube should have been on the movie. Yeah, he should be on the movie because he wrote lyrics for Eazy-E. Who wasn't for Ice-T and niggas with attitudes click as N.W.A. It wasn't for really Ice-T, World Class Wrecking Crew, and N.W.A. niggas with attitudes and Too Short. Nobody would be doing this. I wouldn't be doing this. Nobody in California will be doing this in the way we do it. Gangsta Style, Party, songs for the girls, pimps, the Hood Ghetto, Projects USA on the gangster tip, mob tip, on the mob tip, West Coast tip, you know what I'm saying? Gang banging, turf banging tip, you know what I mean? So, I know New York, Bronx started hip hop rap music, but California and Illinois and Chicago started the gangster rap stuff, you hear me? Before everybody else did. You know what I mean? I mean, Melly Mel had a gangster rap song back in the days, but we did it where we say anything we want to say. Public Enemy, said things too, but where I come from, we said, fuck you this, fuck you that, we gonna do this, do that, you know what I mean? We gonna attack back. That's how gangster rap was formed, to attack back against the police and jealous people, and to show that we from the hood, ghetto projects, hood, and show that we from born and raised in the hood, ghetto projects USA. You know what I mean? All over the USA and around the world, the globe. Okay. So like I said, Meezy-Green gotta say this: Ice Cube should be on that documentary that Ebby put out, because that's important to her, and it's important to her brother Lil Eazy. Cause Lil Eazy on there, all his kids on there. You know what I mean? N.W.A's on there, away from Ice Cube. I think Mac 10's on there. Dub C, cause they met Eazy-E too. They did a rap song with him too. MCA, Snoop Dogg, and many, many more. You know what I mean? That knew Eazy-E personally before they did music together or just hung out together. You know what I mean? And like I said, he should be on there because he's the glue to the N.W.A. He wrote lyrics for Eazy-E and the whole N.W.A camp. You know what I mean? And then MC-Ren wrote his raps too on the side with Ice Cube. And then Eazy-E wrote raps after N.W.A split up. When Ice Cube went his way, Dr. Dre went his way, MC-Ren, yeah, all N.W.A members split up. Ice Cube left first and Dr. Dre left second. MC-Ren Yella stayed, you know what I'm saying, with Eazy-E. And then Bone Thugs came, and Code 187 came, and King T was with Eazy-E too a little bit for the best on his own, I heard he wrote stuff for Dr. Dre and other people in N.W.A tree, or away from N.W.A tree, or part of N.W.A tree. And like I was saying, Ice Cube should be a part of it because he's the glue to this. Ice Cube's son played you, Ice Cube played you. I'm a fan of Ice Cube since 1995 when he came out with that one song, Today Was a Good Day. I saw it in 1995, but it came out in 1992. And other songs he did. Check Yourself, Bigger to Wreck Yourself, you know what I mean? And, other songs he did away from N.W.A. and with N.W.A. And, so like I said, he should be part of Ebby's documentary. If I was Ice Cube, I'd say, hey, Ebby, we sit down, talk business, get our attorneys together, make sure we get paid for this. Because she should get paid for her own creation. Because I made DVDs too in my home, the Bay Area, but city, Richmond. And at a college called Costa, located in San Pablo and Richmond North Side. That's in the Bay Area, California. That's north of my hometown, Oakland, in the Bay Area too. California, West Coast, USA all day. You heard me? And the thing is that if Ice Cube do it, it'd be a good look, and then it could blow her up and say, "Dang, Ice Cube was a main glue. He was part of a group called CIA, like he said, and Eazy was part of something. All those part of groups. You know what I'm saying? They came together, like he said on Shannon Sharp, the NFL football player that just played for the Denver Broncos, the Baltimore Ravens. He won Super Bowls as a wide receiver and tight end. And so like I was saying, he told what he didn't tell Ebby." On her documentary, he told that how N.W.A came together, how they split. Because of bad business, money, whatever. Rest in peace to Jerry Heller. No disrespect to Jerry Heller. He put them on the map as business-wise, you know what I mean? But Ice Cube was the first nigga to recognize the business. Like Bone Thugs said on the interview with Jamie Foxx, when I was in L.A. 2011, 2011, he said, when Ice Cube finally told him the business in 1994 when I was in L.A., in New York, he said, you do like this, like this, like this. And like I said, Ice Cube, that's what Ebby wants. Ebby wants Ice Cube on there because that story should be told by Ice Cube on Ebby's documentary. Eazy-E is a 4-part series. You know what I mean? It should be told because he said Cause Bone Thugs said when Ice Cube finally told Eazy the business, he started seeing what Ice Cube saying money independently between $1 and $20 a record. And for a movie, how you do write your own movies, write your own rap lyrics, write your own movies, and blow it up with your rap CDs for your rap lyrics, and your rap songs, and your own movies. After you write a movie script and a storyline movie script and parts and stuff. So Ice Cube is the key glue to N.W.A. no matter what. Even if I like N.W.A, I still say Ice Cube the glue to that. Like at home, Too Short. It wasn't for Too Short, it wouldn't be no Dangerous Crew. Okay? It wouldn't have been nobody else after Too Short and Dangerous Crew. Too Short, Freddie B, and Dangerous Crew started Oakland Bay Area rap, okay? And R&B singing, okay? And everybody else came along. Like E40, The Click, Mac Dre, and then more and more. Tupac, this underground Tupac and all that. But like Ebby said, Ice Cube kept ducking and dodging her because of, something that he don't want. I don't know if it's colorism or gender or age or whatever. I hope it's not. If I was Ice Cube, I'd say, yeah, Ebby, I'll sit down with you. We get our lawyers together, paperwork together, sign something. So when a movie makes money, I get paid for it, you get paid for it. Everybody in documentary might get paid something. They will, because a lot of people in documentary that's from Southern California, Los Angeles, and all over the USA that knew Eazy personally, especially in New York. They'll get a little money from this because of their hard work. So Ebby did a good job. Shout out to Ebby, beautiful, sexy goddess. My God. Shout out to her family, relatives, especially her son, Lil Eazy-E. Especially her little brother, not her little son. Her brother, her young brother, or her brother's her age, Lil Eazy-E. You know what I'm saying? Her older brother, Lil Eazy, shout out to him. You know what I mean? He's still good. He was the first. Lil Eazy, I give him credit. When I was in LA, he did interviews about his father, radio interviews about his father, DVDs about his father. So he was the first one to do a documentary on his father. But it wasn't like from the beginning to the end. It was like a little something about it. At least he did it first though. So Lil Eazy the first one to do a documentary on his father before Ebby did it. She doing it big, and I can go ahead and salute to her. Oh my God, salute to her 2 times. 2 times. You know what I mean? And salute 2 times to her. So I hope Ice Cube don't make it. If it don't make it, Ebby. If Ice Cube don't want to be a documentary, hey, this dude without him say this cool Ice Cube. And this child put an interview where Ice Cube talk about N.W.A. Wait for you, and then it'd be better if Ice Cube give that permission. Now she said her 2 sons talked to his dad. He said, "Yeah, I could now make Ebby Eazy daughter. Yeah, for sure. That's my homeboys family member. They family. So when you family like that, it's crazy. You know what I mean? And it's sad that I heard that on Shaka LaBelle's YouTube channel. I said, let me watch it. I watched it in person, some of it. She was crying because she worked so hard. She worked so hard on that documentary. If I made a documentary about my hometown, Oakland Bay Area, and I met all these rappers and singers, I wanted them in my documentary too. So look, before I became a rapper, I met most of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days. If I was Ebby, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Los Angeles. Shout out to Los Angeles, aka Compton. This is the Oakland, California Bay Area boy. You heard me? In the house. Out here on the West Coast, USA. Alright? Pacific Coast, USA time. You heard me? And like I said, Ebby deserves what she deserves. She want Ice Cube on that. Her son can do it too, but he said he'll say my dad was he's the reason why it is N.W.A. Part 1 and Part 2 generations. So like I said, Ice Cube should be on there with Ebby. You know what I mean? So you finish documentary. Like I said, Ebby, hey, Meezy-Green will tell you this. If he don't want to be a documentary, just do it without him. And just find a clip on YouTube talking about what he said on Shannon Sharp thing, on Breakfast Club or Hot 97. Just find a little clip and put Ice Cube on there. Just show that you got him on it a little bit, and then pay Ice Cube for the clip. You know what I'm saying? And that's all you can do. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my family all over California, all over the country too, in states like Arizona, like California. Shout out to my family members all over my home state of California, Arizona, Michigan, Detroit, Arkansas, Little Rock, Texas, Austin, New York. Like I said again, shout out to my family members from my home state, California, Arizona, Tucson, Phoenix, Michigan, Detroit, Arkansas, Little Rock, Texas, Austin, New York, Pennsylvania, Philadelphia, Georgia, Atlanta. Okay, you know what I mean? And and that's how I go. And out here in Washington, Seattle, I got family members out here too, on my mama's side. Okay, and like I said, I hope Ice Cube get on Ebby's. That's Eazy's daughter's documentary about her father, Eazy. Rest in Crip and rest in peace to Eazy-E. And rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, two LA Kings. Shout out to the Queen, I call her a Queen. A shout out to the Queen, Ebby, one of LA Queens. Ebby, another LA Queen, Lil Linda, aka Lady Hussle. Okay? Ms Lil Linda, aka Lady Hussle. I told her Instagram, you the Queen of LA, okay? One of the Queens of LA. Like Ebby is, and other women are. Tomaeka Wright is a Queen of LA too, and Queen of LA in Compton, okay? Because she been around before Eazy-E got big. You know what I mean? So, rest in peace to Jerry Hill. He did a good job with N.W.A. before the fallout, okay? So, Meezy-Green still going to be on here. I'm going to play some of my rap music that I did in Ebby's, Lil Eazy's, Eazy-E, N.W.A, Ice-T's, and everybody's hometown down there inside California, Los Angeles, and KLA during the years 2011, 2014. Starting with, the LP Part 2 of Young Meezy, the Meezy-Green Eyes, and the Meezy-Green Eyes LP Part 1. Get ready for it. Let's go. This is, Part 2 of East Oakland that I did when I was down there in LA. Really Hollywood, the Los Angeles Film School and Los Angeles Recording School. I learned how to do my own music productions at those schools on Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood, California. West Coast, USA. You heard? That's my old song, East Oakland. East Oakland. Part 2. But I got East Oakland Part 2. The remix. East Oakland. East Oakland Part 2. Part 2. The remix. Yes, deep East Oakland, baby. California Bay Area. West Coast. West Coast for life, baby. Right now. Yeah. I'm a crazy dude from the Oak Town. Found by law. Town business. Me muds on the corner selling drugs. Just showing love, folks. Can't be shady like Tom Brady. Armored bust of Navy. Gravy. Not gravy at all. If you don't be cool in Oakland, I get your jaw broken sometimes. Joking, don't be cool in Oakland, might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. Bam! East Oakland Part 2, the remix, baby. That's a fam from the Brook. That's off the hook. Pins, pads, and books. Those are thugs and crooks. Bust over. Non-talker. Rip that turf. Gang bang. Gangsta walker. Talk. Go. Believe it. Go. Bam. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. Bam! Yes. That was East Oakland Part 2, the remix. The remix. Now this is one called Talk Is Cheap Part 2, the remix. I made all these rap songs over when I was in California, Southern Los Angeles, aka in Hollywood, okay? during the year 2011 because Meezy-Green at the time had to say, you know what, since I learned this music production at Los Angeles Film School and Los Angeles Recording School on Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California, West Coast USA, I could make my own rap music on my first Apple Macintosh MacBook Pro laptop. I made some of my second MacBook Pro laptop too, Apple laptop too, when I was down in LA too, before I came to Seattle, Washington. West Coast USA, alright? I'm next to Canada, northwest of the West Coast, you heard? USA.
That's my old song.
2006, Talk is Cheap. Don't cross the boss. My bad. This Don't Cross the Boss Part 2. The remix. Don't Cross the Boss Part 2. Yeah. 2011 style, baby. Working for somebody else. Earn your pay. Go through. Make your money. Hustle hard. Talk. Go. Don't Cross the Boss Part 2, my bad. Talking Cheap coming up soon. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the boss, girl, you might get touched. Cross the boss, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the boss, don't cross the boss. Looked at as a fool. Using the block. 2 things. Fist a weapon. 60 seconds. Respect. Pull the trigger. Let's go. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the boss, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the boss, don't cross the boss. This is home. Don't cross the boss. Out of control. Slow your roll. Kicked out. On the street. That's a disgrace. Place. Believe it. Don't cross the boss, dude. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the boss, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the boss, don't cross the boss. Cross, get out. Get out. Own house. That's rude. It's family. Don't cross the boss. Meezy-Green, tell me. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the boss, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the boss, don't cross the boss. Follow the rules? Real hustling. Get paid. Coast out west. Bulletproof. Green eyes. Meezy-Green eyes. Tell the truth. Ribs and chest. Coast out west. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the boss, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the boss, don't cross the boss. Don't grab it hardcore. Coast out west. Serious? Disrespect. Respect. Woman or man. Understand? We'll talk. Yes. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the boss, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the boss, don't cross the boss. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the boss, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the boss, don't cross the boss. Don't cross the boss, you might get jacked. Don't cross the boss, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the boss, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the boss, don't cross the boss. Cross the boss, don't cross the boss. Bam, real talk, believe it. Bam, don't cross the boss part 2. The remix. That made 2011 when I was down in LA, Hollywood, California, West Coast, USA. Your Meezy LP part 2. The remix, Meezy-Green Eyes LP part 2. You heard me? Yeah. You heard that? Meezy-Green Eyes LP part 1. All right. Alright, this song right here called Part 2 of Taking Care of Business. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? This song is important because if you don't know how to take care of business, you won't get paid. You won't get no respect for showing, you know, you getting tired of going through crooked, dirty, shady, scam business. You know what I mean? out here in the USA, out here in our USA country. You know what I mean? So, Meezy-Green eyes, that was back then. I'm Meezy-Green now. Since 2013, you heard me?
This song was dropped in 2006.
2006, part 1. Takes their business. Some better. Remix, the remix. I take care of business. Part 2. The remix. 2011 style. Meezy-Green eyes, baby. 2011 style. Let's go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, yeah. Turn up. I had to turn up a little bit.
Don't be
scared. Take care of your business. Do Lord. Witness to that.
Stand up to the people trying to shut you down. The fact it doesn't matter if you in the hood.
In the hood.
Some boys will beat you down.
Beat you down. Nigga back.
This is business world. Don't talk. Just go. Believe it.
Let me go back. Go back. I had to go back so I listen to the song louder. East Oakland Part 2. The remix, I'm going back to that, you know what I mean? So, you know, it's real, you know what I'm saying? It's real. So, you know, I had to go back to listen to the song louder. Sorry, y'all. Meezy-Green, gotta do it again.
That's my old song, East Oakland.
East Oakland, California Part 1. East Oakland, 2006. Oakland Part 2. The remix, the remix, the remix. East Oakland Part 2. The remix. Man, Brooklyn Projects, Deep East Oakland. Meezy-Green eyes, baby. 2011 style. I'm Meezy-Green now since 2013. Get down right now. Right now, baby. I'm a crazy dude from the old town. Been found by law. Been around thugs. Me mugs. 27 drugs. Still showing love to my folks. Can't be shady. It's like Tom Brady. People bring an army plus a navy. Hating. Crazy. Yeah. If you don't be cool in Oakland, might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. Bam. It's a fam from the brook, the hook. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. Bam! East Oakland Part 2, the remix. That's a fam from the brook. That's off the hook. Get pens, pans, and books. Don't just thugs and crooks. Crossed over. Talker. Dudes in the hood. Reserve turf. Gangbang. Gangsta walker. Talk. Go. Believe it. Yes. Don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. We ain't joking. If you don't be cool in Oakland, you might get your jaw broken sometimes. Ain't joking. Bam! Oh yeah, this is part 2 of Don't Cross the Boss, baby. So you can barely hear, right? That means I ain't do the production. Like I said, my Meezy-Green LDL Like I said, my Meezy-Green LDL YouTube channel a long time ago this year. I think it was a month ago or 2 months ago, but I said it though.
That's my old song.
So,
my old song, 2006.
Don't Cross the Balls. Balls Part 1.
Balls Part 1. Just Don't Cross the Balls Part 2.
Two.
Remix.
The remix. Don't Cross the Balls Part 2. The remix. Meezy-Green Eyes, 2011 style. Meezy-Green Eyes on Meezy-Green now. Working for somebody else. Earn your pay. Go through. BS there. Make your money. Hustle hard. Let's go. We'll talk, let's go. Believe it. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the balls, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the balls, don't cross the balls. Looked at as a fool. Dudes on the block. Do things. Fists and weapons. You be dead. 3 seconds. Dead. Respect. Pull the trigger. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the balls, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the balls, don't cross the balls. Else's home? Don't cross the balls. Out of control. The stage, slow your roll. Kicked out on the street. Break the rules, that's a disgrace. Move, another place. Talk, let's go. Yes. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the balls, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the balls, don't cross the balls. No doubt. Tell them that. Get out. Own house. Disrespectful. Real food. That's cool. Not cool. Not with your family. Don't cross the balls. My Meezy-Green Eyes, baby. I'm Meezy-Green Eyes. I'm Meezy-Green now. Yes. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the balls, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the balls, don't cross the balls. Follow the rules? You're a hustler. Get paid. Do your best. Coast out west. Bulletproof. Meezy-Green Eyes. Tell you the truth. 2 things. Ribs and chest. Coast out west. Yeah. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the balls, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the balls, don't cross the balls. Rapping hardcore. Coast out west. That's serious. Respect. So, man, you disappear like magic, gonna stay in. Talk for life. Meezy-Green, I said that. Meezy-Green. Now I am. Yes. Cross the balls, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the balls, girl, you might get hurt. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get hurt. Cross the balls, don't cross the balls. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the balls, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the balls. Don't cross the balls. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get jacked. Don't cross the balls, girl, you might get touched. Don't cross the balls, dude, you might get hurt. Don't cross the balls. Don't cross the balls. Don't cross the balls. Don't cross the balls. Bam. Real talk, believe it. Meezy-Green Eyes, 2011. I'm Meezy-Green now. Since 2011. No, I've been Meezy-Green since 2013. You heard me? You heard, you just heard, Don't Cross the Balls Part 2, the remix. Your Meezy LP Part 2, Meezy-Green Eyes Part 1. You heard me? Yeah, EP, LP. Yes. Let's go. Yeah, you just heard Don't Cross the Balls Part 2 from your Meezy LP Part 2, the remix rap album, mixtape album, and Meezy-Green Eyes LP Part 1 LP. You know what I'm saying? Now you're hearing Part 2 of Taking Care of Business on the same album. You know what I'm saying? Your Meezy LP Part 2, Meezy-Green Eyes LP Part 1. Alright? Remix, mixtape rap album. You hear me? By your boy Meezy-Green Eyes 2011, but Meezy-Green now. Since 2013.
This song was done in 2006.
2006. Taking Care of Business Part 1.
Yep.
Yep.
I got something better for you.
I got better for you. The remix of Take Care of Business Part 2. The remix. Meezy-Green Eyes, 2011 style.
Let's go, let's get down.
He's down right now. Let's go. Now I'm back on the right track. Yeah.
So how real business goes down.
Yeah.
Right now.
Take care of business and you get respect at all times. Believe it.
Don't be scared.
Don't be scared to take care of your business. If you do, the Lord is a witness to that. Shut you down. It doesn't matter. In the hood. To beat you down. Kill you. People don't care about you. Business world. Go. Believe it. Don't be scared to take care of others' business. Do you are finished. The Lord is a witness to that. Don't be scared to take care of the business. If you do, finish. The Lord is a witness to that. Go, believe it. Don't be scared to take care of business. If you do, you're not gonna get your money or no respect. Or even human being, man, woman status. You heard me?
Had
to be tough enough. Get yours. Do what it takes. On the real. Don't let people punk you. You're a witch. Like a light switch. Doing too much. Handle your business. Keep in touch. Handle your business. Handle your business. Keep in touch. Handle your business. Keep in touch all the time. Believe it. Don't be scared to take care of the business. If you do, you are finished. The Lord is a witness to that. Don't be scared to take care of your ugly business. If you do, you are finished. The Lord is a witness to that. Don't be scared to take care of your business. The Lord is a witness to that. We need Meezy-Green Eyes out of here. Peace. Peace out. Meezy-Green out of here. Meezy-Green Eyes out of here. I'm Meezy-Green now. Since 2013. You heard me? Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta play this song right here. Part 2 Stop Snitching, you heard? If you're a gangster, if you're down to gangster activities, you don't supposed to snitch at all. You can lie or don't say nothing or say get my attorney and lawyers. That's it. Civilians can snitch. Not no gangster, gangbangers or turbangers, you heard? I hear in the USA. I hear in our USA country and around the world, the globe too. You heard me? Don't snitch if you're a gangster. Civilians can snitch, but gangsters can't. You heard me? That's it. If you snitch, you gotta quit the game on the streets. And the criminal gangsters activities, you gotta quit too. If you're a snitch.
That was my old song, old rap song.
2006.
This is part
1. Yeah. I got something better for you. This is part 2. The remix. A Snitches Part 2. Meezy-Green Eyes in the building. 2011 style. Meezy-Green Eyes. I made this. I'm Meezy-Green now, baby. This is real, not the fake. Gangsters don't snitch, alright? Only civilians can do that. Yes, that's facts. Snitches should be called the real gangster. Soldier, thug, mob down a gangster. Boys and girls, cause it's not safe. For you snitches, run to the mouth, the police, like witches. Ain't no you, we'll talk, let's go. Yeah, gangster, they ain't talking about gangster. I'm tired of you snitch boys. They're acting like witch boys. Down with real boys that's throwing the things or pulling the trigger. I'm tired of you snitch boys acting like witch boys. I can be down with real boys that's throwing the things or pulling the trigger. Money, drugs on the streets too? Snitches no. Beat you down or kill you. It's rapper. Snitcher. In hip hop music section. Beating up and killing their enemies. Talk. Go. Tell you snitch boys acting like witch boys. Like to be down with real boys that's throwing them things or pulling the trigger. I'm tired of you snitch boys and acting like witch boys. Like to be down with real boys that's throwing the things or pulling the trigger. Talk, let's go, believe it. Police protection. Black.
And they cross that
Bulletproof.
Start from the hood, fake bars in the hood.
Fake bars, huh?
You need to stop.
Stop. Start rapping hardcore. Right from the hood? Real fake. Let's go. Stop snitching, man. If you're a real gangster, man. I'm tired of snitch boys acting like witch boys, like to be down with real boys that's throwing the things or pulling the trigger. I'm tired of snitch boys acting like witch boys. I like to be down with real boys that's throwing things or pulling the trigger. Talk, let's go. Meezy-Green is out of here. I'm Meezy-Green now. Peace. Bam. Oh yeah. Now this is part 2 of the remix. I gotta play this one. Part 2 of Riders from part 1 of Riders. You know what I mean? That in 2006 in my hometown, Oakland, Bay Area, in California. I did Riders part 2 in Ebby's hometown, Lil Eazy-E and Eazy's hometown, Nipsey Hussle's hometown, LA, Hollywood. You heard me? California.
This song was produced in 2006.
2006 for JK Fuyon. Riders part 1. Riders part 2. The remix. The remix.
Got something better for you.
Better for you. Riders part 2. Riders part 2. The remix. Meezy-Green in the building. I'm Meezy-Green now. 2011 style. Right now. Riders part 2. Let's kick it off. Riders part 2. The remix. Like this here. Side to side, front to back, hope you get jacked like that. The girl turned to a rat. The brand has some. That's what I'm looking for. There, bust your dough with a fofo. On me money, gonna hand it to me, yo, or you gotta go. Then throw a blow. Enjoy. I'm paying your debt. Talk, let's go.
That's how you gotta do it.
You gotta do it. Get your money back, yup.
Let's
Go, let's get to it now. You heard?
Yes.
Yes. Meezy-Green eyes. Meezy-Green say what? I'm a West Coast rider. Oakland Bay Area, baby, for life. Who's the chorus? Date. Hating. Shows. LA Siliconians. Riders. 2 cars on switches too. 2 cars on switches too. It's in LA. Yep, in LA. Believe it. Let's go. Riders part 2, the remix. Meezy-Green eyes. Meezy-Green say that now. You haters want some, come and get some. Did wrong. Georgia Dome. In Atlanta, GA. Anybody. Young Gotti. Easy go. Put it down. Let the little boys young. I know how to flow. Yeah.
Let's go. Let's continue this. Let's go.
Yeah. I'm a West Coast rider from Oakland Bay Area for life, baby. California. Who's the chorus? Dubs and Dates. Be hating at Sideshow. LA Siliconians. Look right. Chorus on switches too. Meezy-Green out of here. Meezy-Green out of here. I'm Meezy-Green now. Peace. Bam. That was Riders Part 2. The remix. Oh, I gotta play this one. You know what I mean? This is part 2 of Talk is Cheap. Part 2 of Talk is Cheap, baby. I made part 1 right there here in my hometown, Oakland, Bay Area, California. I made part 2. That was part 1 of Talk is Cheap. I made in my hometown, Oakland, Bay Area, California. I made part 2 of Talk is Cheap, the remix in LA, Hollywood, California. Okay? West Coast, USA. Forever K for life. No matter where I go around the USA country and around the world, AK the Gloss to represent California, West Coast, USA forever. AK for life.
That was my old song from 2006.
2006. JK Fuyon. Talk is Cheap Part 1. Talk is Cheap Part 2. The remix. The remix.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Meezy-Green eyes. I'm Meezy-Green now. You know what I mean? Meezy-Green eyes are building once again. Part 2, the remix of Talk is Cheap. Meezy-Green eyes, 2011 style. 2011 style. I'm Meezy-Green now, since 2013. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Right now. You can talk the talk. You should walk the walk. Talking about next, face the man or woman. So the problem is done. Textbook. Close. Action speak. Loud the words. You heard? Off the hook. Got real thugs and crooks. The hook got real thugs and crooks. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. Talk. Get into it right now.
Hey, messed
up world. Those are kids with girls? What? That's wrong. Song Talk is cheap. Word you said. Damn. Next. Word for me. Hold on, man. Like C-Bo said. BS dude, because I can. We'll talk. Let's go. Amen. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. Talk. Meezy, let them know again. Meezy-Green, baby. Woman or man, stand up to, face to face, negative, in their place. Real mess. Like I said, action will talk a little mess. Action will rest my case. Meezy-Green, I said that. Meezy-Green now. Live it right now. Yeah. Yeah. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. It's easy to talk, but it's hard to walk. Let's go. Meezy-Green eyes telling you once again, I'm Meezy-Green now. Talk is cheap. Talk, walk. If you walk the walk, after you talk, real, fake, won't talk, real walk the walk. You know what I mean? Meezy-Green eyes out here. Peace, yeah. Meezy-Green eyes, Meezy-Green telling us talk is cheap, part 2. You heard me? Yes. Oh yeah, this You Ain't Shit part 1. I did Oakland, Bay Area 2006. By my nigga Micah K Fly guy, 5UNT. I did
That's my old rap song from 2006.
2006.
Meezy-LP.
Yeah, Meezy-LP part 1.
LP album. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's by my homeboy Mike K Fly.
Yeah. Mike.
Yes, but I got the
5UNT.
remix.
The remix. You Ain't Nothing. Part 2. You Ain't Shit part 1.
Meezy-Green eyes.
Meezy-Green eyes 2011 style, baby.
Y'all ready for this?
This one's in LA too. Hollywood, California.
Let's go. Let's get down right now.
West Coast, USA, baby. Forever came for life. Meezy-Green say that. Oh boy, please believe it. Real talk, real serious. Let's get it. World, you ain't nothing. Most of them will be a snitch. Soon, your body will be deep in a ditch. Someday, you ask me, I don't give a what. Some sick. Yo, hidden juice truck. Some dudes will self-destruct. Talk. You do it. Hey, dudes, you ain't nothing. Think little busters, you ain't nothing. Petty snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. Hey, dudes, you ain't nothing. Think little busters, you ain't nothing. Petty snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. That's why some West Coast MCs, regular gun, on 12 gauge, like Tupac said. Dudes be on the front page of the newspaper, like Tupac said. My dudes on the front page of the newspaper. We'll talk, let's go. Haters stop hating. Hustle hard and make your money, aka the green paper dollar bills. Yeah. Meezy-Green say that. You heard? Hey, dudes. Hey, dudes. You ain't nothing. Snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. Hey, dudes, you ain't nothing. Fake little busters, you ain't nothing. Petty snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. Yeah. Hustle hard in a major way. Like E40 said. West Coast. The Bay in LA. It's the Bay in LA. We show respect. Bloods and Crips. We shot guns. Regular 12. Take 9. I'm not blind. Yeah. The West Coast is all over California, especially Bay Area and Southern California, Los Angeles, aka LA.
You ain't nothing.
You ain't nothing. Petty snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. Hey, dudes, you ain't nothing. Fake little busters, you ain't nothing. Petty snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. Okay. You don't know. Get that call. Take. That's sad. The face. Death one day. You survive. Go home. Start to pray. Talk. Believe it. Hey, stop hating.
Let's get down
right now. Hey, dude, you ain't nothing. Fake little busters, you ain't nothing. Petty snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. Hating dudes, you ain't nothing. Fake little busters, you ain't nothing. Petty snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. Hating dudes, you ain't nothing. Fake little busters, you ain't nothing. 9 petty snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. Hey dudes, you ain't nothing. Fake little busters, you ain't nothing. Petty snitches, you ain't nothing. 9 hustlers, you ain't nothing. Hey, Meezy-Green say, you ain't nothing part 2 the remix. Thanks for enjoying that. Yeah. Oh yeah, this song right here is really Niggas Taking Chances part 1. I did it in Oakland, Bay Area, my hometown, California, West Coast, USA. I did part 2 of Taking Chances in LA, Hollywood, California. USA, baby. West Coast, USA. Doing it 2011. I did part 1, Taking Chances 2006 in Oakland, Bay Area. I did Taking Chances part 2, the remix in LA, Southern California, West Coast, USA, baby. Meezy-Green say that. Oh yeah, yes. Believe it, facts. 100. Yes, yeah, believe it. Oh boy, please believe it. Yep. It's true facts. All over USA, country, and around the world, here the globe.
That was Taking Chances.
Taking Chances part 1.
Meezy-Green Eyes in the building.
Meezy-Green Eyes in the building. The remix. Part 2. Taking Chances part 2. Meezy-Green Eyes in the building. I'm Meezy-Green now. Taking Chances part 2. The remix. Dudes taking chances, run away from the cops. Cops on the scene, dudes hustle on the block. That money making stuff won't stop until the dude casket drops. Dudes taking chances, run away from the cops. Cops on scene, dudes hustle on the block. That money making stuff won't stop until the dude casket drop. Dudes taking chances, run away from the cops. Cops on scene, dudes hustle on the block. That money making stuff won't stop until the dude cancer drop. Chances to make it out the hood, do something positive to stay on top of the game. And dance, they hate speaking of the name. Some attention. Dudes taking chances, run away from the cops. Cops on saying dudes hustle on the block. That money making stuff won't stop until the dude casket drop. Dudes taking chances, run away from the cops. Cops on saying dudes hustle on the block. That money making stuff won't stop until the dude Casket drop. Everybody, better day. I'm from Oakland.
In the area
Called the Bay. Bay Area.
Ladies, be hustling daily 24/7.
Hustling 24/7.
A white man love to see a
Black man struggling.
2001
Spice One came. We're going bubbling. Meezy-Green telling you. For life.
Make your life go right.
Dudes taking chances, wanna wait for the cops. Cops always saying dudes hustle on the block. That money making stuff won't stop until a dude casket drop. Dudes taking chances, wanna wait for the cops. Cops always saying dudes hustle on the block. That money making stuff won't stop until a dude casket drop. Dudes taking chances, wanna wait for the cops. Cops always saying dudes hustle on the block. That money making stuff won't stop until a dude casket drop. Dudes taking chances, wanna wait for the cops. Cops are saying dudes hustle on the block. That money making stuff won't stop until a dude casket drop. Bam! Oh boy. Bam! Oh, it's an introduction. Part 1 I did it. My hometown Oakland, Oakland Bay Area, California in 2007. I did introduction part 2 in LA, Hollywood, California in 2011. You heard? See, you can't hear that right? That means that it wasn't done right. You heard? I'm gonna play introduction part 2 in a minute. That day I was upset about why I drew a K-Fully and didn't produce it right, didn't turn the vocals up. So you gonna hear what I did. Meezy-Green Eyes, Meezy-Green did when I was Meezy-Green Eyes 2011 when I was in LA, Hollywood, California. You heard me? West Coast, USA, baby. 2011.
That was my old
Introduction part 1.
Produced by K-Fully, yes.
Shout out to Wit Eazy-E. His mom, rest in peace. Remix. Introduction part 2, the remix. Introduction part 2, the remix by Meezy-Green Eyes, 2011. Part 2. Introduction part 2, the remix. Yep.
This is the end of my Meezy-Green Eyes LP.
Yeah, Meezy-Green Eyes LP part 2. Young Meezy LP part 2, the remix. Meezy-Green Eyes LP part 1.
Meezy-Green Eyes LP part 2, the remix album.
Yep.
My Life on the West Coast.
My Life on the West Coast. I was supposed to do that album. I ain't gonna do that yet. That's a true life story. Meezy-Green Eyes mixtape. Meezy-Green Eyes mixtape. I did that. Yeah, I did those two. Yeah, I did part 2. I did in Fresno. 2009 EP.
Rap music album, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, mixtape rap album. Meezy-Green Eyes is back. I did that when I first hit LA. My first hit the LA Film School. DB's Oakland, Bay Area, California, West Coast, USA, family and friends and relatives, family and friends and relatives. The college I went to in the Bay Area. Shout out to my family, relatives, and friends back in my home state, California. West Coast, USA, baby. Yep. My homegirl went to school. Yep. Meezy-Green Eyes. Young Meezy LP Part 2, the remix. Mixtape rap album's done. Young Meezy LP. Meezy-Green Eyes LP Part 1.
Shouts out to the East Coast,
yep.
Midwest, down south,
yes.
West Coast, and worldwide.
Shout out to all over. Shout out to worldwide. Shout out to our USA country. World and the world, the globe. Bam! Meezy-Green Eyes 2011 on Meezy-Green since 2013. Yeah, later. Introduction Part 2, the remix for your Young Meezy LP Part 2 remix and Meezy-Green Eyes LP Part 1. So Meezy-Green Eyes 2011 to Meezy-Green since 2013 is out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna play out introduction part 2. Yeah. Now I'm gonna play the introduction part 2. The remix. That's introduction part 1 I did in Oakland, California, Bay Area, 2007. Now you got introduction part 2, the remix that I did in LA, Hollywood, California, West Coast, USA, baby. I'm still representing Oakland, Bay Area, California, on the southwest of the West Coast, Pacific Coast, USA time for LAK for life. No matter where I go, all over USA country, run away, cut the globe, baby. Meezy-Green said that. That's forever. Yeah, 2007. Yeah, that was part 1, introduction. The remix, introduction part 2. The remix, Meezy-Green Eyes, LP, part 2. This introduction part 2, the remix from your boy Meezy-Green Eyes, Meezy-Green, Young Meezy, LP part 2, the remix, mixtape rap album / Meezy-Green Eyes, LP part 1. Yeah, that I created in 2011 in Los Angeles, aka Hollywood, California, Southern. I done all 13 songs over. Meezy-Green Eyes did all 13 rap songs over. For the world. For the world. Worldwide. All over USA country as well. Yes. My homeboys. Yeah, Jose Sugar Bear. That would K. Danny Go Dumb. Hoodie Man. Without them niggas, I wouldn't do rap music, period. In my hometown, Oakland, 2006. In the Bay Area. The 3 niggas, reason why Meezy-Green got a lot of rap music when I was young Meezy, Meezy-Green Eyes, now Meezy-Green now. So one for those 3 niggas, Jose Sugar Bear, Hoodie Man, Drew, aka Mikey Theezy. I want to have rap music as Young Meezy back in 2006 in Oakland. In 2009 in Fresno, Chile, California, Central California, and as Meezy-Green Eyes and Meezy-Green, Los Angeles, California, Southern, all on the West Coast, Pacific Coast, USA time, Southwest of the West Coast, Pacific Coast, USA time, baby. Yeah, oh boy. Meezy-Green Eyes production. Old rap songs in 2006 and 2007. Forget the haters. I did a lot of music when I was in LA. Los Angeles, aka Hollywood, California, Southern California, West Coast, USA. We need 2011, 2014. Young Meezy LP, part 2, the remix / Meezy-Green Eyes LP, mixtape rap album 2. Oakland Bay Area, California, West Coast. Alright? Peace later. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. So I played most of my album. That was from 2011. It's called Young Meezy LP Part 2, the remix / Meezy-Green Eyes LP Part 1 LP mixtape rap album that I created in 2011 when I was at a school called Los Angeles Film School in Los Angeles Recording Schools on Sunset Boulevard. Eastside Sunset in Los Angeles, aka LA Film. Westside Sunset in Los Angeles, aka LA Recording. Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California. West Coast, USA, baby. And the reason why I made my own rap music at the time, because of my manager, Ty C. Moses of Mercedes Entertainment, I say his name. He said, once you go make your own rap music, because I had producers, DJs, engineers, and music beat makers was jealous of me because my light-skinned, bald head, green-eyed look, okay? I'm mixed black too. My mama's black, rest in peace, and she Indian, and my father's white Irish from his mother, okay? Rest in peace to my father. My father died first when I was 3 months old, and my mom died 2 years ago in 2019. My pops died March 1982, and he birthed me January 5th, 1982. My mom died 2019, 2 years ago. So rest in peace to my father and my mom. God bless the dead. To everybody that lost somebody too, all over the USA, around the world, the globe. So Meezy-Green, thank you for joining this interview and listen to my rap album called Young Meezy LP Part 2, the remix / Meezy-Green Eyes LP. The mixtape rap album that I created in 2011 when I was in LA, Hollywood, California. West Coast, USA. Yeah, Meezy-Green still gonna represent his hood. 90 Broadwood Street, 90 Brookfield Projects, East Oakland, Bay Area, California, West Coast, USA, forever AK for life. No matter where Meezy-Green go, all over USA, and around the world, the globe. Okay? Everybody keep doing your thing. Like Cat Williams said, let the haters do their damn job. That's their job to hate. As long as they don't touch you and trying to get you killed, or the haters trying to kill you, you can still make money, aka green, paper dollar bills in the hood getter project USA and suburbs USA. Okay, out here in our USA country. So Meezy-Green out of here. Peace. Oh boy. Yeah, shout out to Ebby, Lil Eazy, and Laura London. Rest in peace to Eazy-E, Nipsey Hussle. Shout out to the Queens of LA, Tomaeka Wright, Lil Ebby, and Lil Eazy. He's the king of LA too. Shout out to the Queen of LA, one of the other queens of LA, Miss Laura London, aka Ms Lady Hussle. Okay, so shout out to y'all. Keep doing y'all thing in LA, California. Represent our home state, California, West Coast, USA forever. AK for life, baby. No matter what. You heard me? I'm out here in Seattle, Washington, northwest of the West Coast, Pacific Coast, USA time. Next is Canada, okay, the country. All right. So Meezy-Green out of here. Oh, you don't say nothing. When you want to do your own thing in entertainment, sports, or real life, go for it. Because where I come from, California, is to stay independence before somebody polish you or you polish yourself. So I'm glad, Ebby and Lil Eazy putting out stuff for their father, to show that the stuff that we saying is going to be seen. Ebby says a 4-part series. I hope Ice Cube be a part. If you don't, Ebby, Meezy-Green telling you, just put it out, okay? Just put it out. No matter what Ice Cube thinks. Shout out to Ice Cube, his family, and all that. His relatives and friends. Rest in peace to one of his sisters that died. I saw it in LA on the documentary Behind the Music for Ice Cube. And shout out to everybody in my home state, California, West Coast, USA. Alright? And all over USA country and around the world, the globe. Meezy-Green is out of here. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a long video. I never did a 1-hour video before, but it had to be done to show how I feel about my home state, California, and my rap music that I just showed you from the mixtape rap album EP called Young Meezy LP Part 2, the remix, and Meezy-Green Eyes LP Part 1. I'll repeat it again. Meezy-Green just basically listen to Moses' album Young Meezy LP Part 2, the remix, and Meezy-Green Eyes LP, the mixtape rap album that I did in 2011 when I attended Los Angeles Film School, Los Angeles Recording Schools on Sunset Boulevard, Hollywood, California. West Coast, USA, doing it 2011, January through September 2011, okay? Alright? So Meezy-Green out of here. Meezy-Green out of here. It's like this here. See my apartment, 1-bedroom apartment? I worked hard getting 2 1-bedroom apartments. One on the east side of Seattle, Central District, and this one over here, northeast Seattle. Next to Washington University, aka UW, for University College, okay? Meezy-Green been out in Seattle 7 years. Born and raised California, USA citizen. You heard? And so like I said, when you move to another state, it feels different. I know I moved to another city in California many times, but moving to another state like I did in Nevada, Las Vegas, Oregon, Portland, and Washington, Seattle is very different. Different states, different little worlds, okay? So I know it was hard for me to do that, but I wanted to stay home. Like Ebby staying home. She got a crib of her own, and she got her mom's crib as well, and her auntie crib as well, and everybody else in her family crib as well. But it's better to have your own apartment, condo, or house so you can feel better. Not just for your partner or your partner with kids, but for yourself too. Alright? So Meezy-Green out of here. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's long. I had to do it one time. Next time I'm doing 5-minute videos, I want at least a couple of videos that's 50 minutes or an hour long, okay? So Meezy-Green out of here. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video. That's an hour or so long. First time doing one like this, okay? On a brand new phone, LG K51 touchscreen, Boost Mobile cell phone, okay? So Meezy-Green out of here. Have a lovely day in life. You know what I mean? So let's do the damn thing. Yeah. Meezy-Green say, one respect, one like. Meezy-Green will say, one respect, one like, one love to everybody. I respect human beings and the man and woman first before your actions speak louder than words and ever equal success on a daily basis. Good or bad or ugly. I respect it. I don't like to Bad and ugly stuff, but I gotta respect it, alright? So Meezy-Green out of here. One love. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh yeah, it's another thing. Like I said, when you wanna go for a paid job, go for it. Manage a job, go for it. Manage your own business franchise, go for it. You can do anything in this world that you want to do. That's legit, legal and legitimate. Or something the hood get a price USA to survive on. Survive and hustle on, alright? So Meezy-Green say, do your thing. Do get that money. All America is about, like State Property movie said, the almighty dollar. You know what I mean? So save them coins, save them green paper dollar bills in your bank accounts. You're safe at home, whatever. Alright? Peace out. Yeah, Meezy-Green say so. Yeah, oh boy.